What I'm about to say, a lot of people are not going to like, and frankly, I don't care. What I have been witnessing a lot for quite some time, by the way, I see a lot of people who say that they're Christians who are going after other Christians, destroying them, you know, and it's supposed to be about exposing darkness, not pointing out other people's flaws, because none of us are perfect. I see people going after other people who are Christians. And the disturbing thing about it is that they don't even realize it. The enemy don't have to do anything. They're doing it for them. I see people talking about other people walk and what they're doing and all this stuff and questioning all these things. But nobody is talking about the darkness and bringing people out of that and exposing things. Now, when I talk about stuff like that, people think I'm talking about demons. It's not only demons. You got human darkness that's going on in this world right now, in the Christian community and outside as well. It's a lot of darkness, not just spiritual, okay? I see people accusing people of things, witchcraft and all this stuff, who are not, because they don't understand that everybody walk is not the same, that everybody is different. And they believe that everybody walk should look like theirs, and it don't, because just because you are a prophet, a preacher, a teacher does not mean that someone else's walk is like yours. Nowhere in the Bible, not all the prophets of the Bible, walk was different. Everything that they did was different. They were not the same. Okay, they even expressed themselves differently, and even when you read, you could tell they even spoke differently. Okay, many years ago, I have testimonies about this as well, where I told God that I didn't want to socialize with Christianity. Oh, I still mean that wholeheartedly. And if it wasn't for Jesus Christ, and I know people are going to take this and twist it, and honestly, I don't care. But those who hear me will hear me. If it wasn't for Jesus Christ and me having a relationship with him, I wouldn't want to have anything even because I would automatically think that's God. Those who get it, get it. Those who won't, won't. Because why? You have that Leviathan spirit. You love twisting things anyway. That's why you out here twisting things with other people as well and starting things within the body of Christ. You're not exposing the dark works of the enemy or darkness. You're creating it. You're dividing. You're putting seeds of doubt, and other people across the nation, across the world is seeing this. And honestly, if anybody was coming to Christianity and they saw any of this, then honestly, I don't blame them. I do not blame them for not wanting to be a part. I don't blame them, not one bit. And the funny thing about it is that a lot of you don't think there's anything wrong with what you're doing. You have a title. You call yourself a prophet. You call yourself a preacher, teacher, and you're going after other people who are prophets. And I'm not talking about false prophets. I'm just talking about because why you don't agree with what they do and how they say and all these things. Instead of you going to them, you get online talking about these people. And you're questioning things. You have no clue about these people's personal lives. And the thing about it is that y'all are trying to expose people, but it's exposing you. Those who can see, you're getting exposed. You're going after people of God. Is anybody perfect? No. Again, nobody's perfect, not even you. But you can't even see the error in your own ways. People are out here struggling with Christianity already. Heck, I'm struggling. I'm doing everything I can to keep my head above water. And I'm seeing people who's supposed to be Christians with their titles and all this stuff going after people, destroying, and they believe because they have titles or they have people following them that they have the right to say what they do in all these things, but you don't. Because a lot of y'all are killing people spiritually. Just because you have a title, just because you have people following you, that does not mean that God is backing you. I said what I said. I have nothing to gain from what I'm doing. As a matter of fact, I delete people because I'm not trying to be famous. I don't want people to follow me. I don't get paid for anything. And what I do, I don't share because it's nobody's business. But I will say this, just like with anybody else, there are people out here of God that's doing things that they don't even talk about online. And I'm talking about helping. It ain't none of your business if they don't share with you or the world. That's none of your business. That's between them and God. Who are you to question them? See, I used to have that high and mighty thing as well until God snatched me up as well. He snatched me up. Don't be a bit surprised when God snatched you up as well, because we are living during a dark time. People are already having a problem. There's nothing wrong with correction. But a lot of you are arrogant. A lot of you are prideful. And you can see it the way how you talk, you speak when you're talking to people. And actually, you're not even talking about, you're talking about them. There is a difference. And you're talking about people of God. I'm not talking about people that you're talking about is fake. That's different. Or people who, or false prophets and all these things, which you have to understand there's a difference. But when people are with God and they are struggling or their walk don't look like yours, if there's something you need to say to them, talk to them. Or keep your mouth shut. Or how about take your own advice, pray for them. How about that? Pray for these people. Y'all are too comfortable getting online trying to talk about people. This is why before you hit that push button, you need to really, really, really think about what you're saying. I do. I replay every video before I post it. And I listen to make sure, is that what it is I want to do? And yes, I post it. So I don't have no regrets. But a lot of y'all need to start doing that and really asking yourself. There's a difference between you correcting people and you downright trying to destroy people. And I've seen it my entire life, so I know it when I see it and I hear it when I hear it. There is no denying it. You are not helping. You making things worse. And people who are wanting to come to Christ, they come across somebody like you or people like you, they're going the opposite direction. And honestly, I don't blame them. But I hope that God will send somebody who actually can speak to them in a way that they can understand and bring them to him and let them know that everybody is not like y'all. And when it comes to other people who are true Christians out there, I truly, truly hope and find that every true Christian can find everybody like themselves and get together and come together on one accord to help one another. Because these other people is not it. They're not trying to help. They're dividing and they're causing issues and problems already. Instead of them say, you know what, we need to get together. We need to work this out. We need to talk to one another. We need to speak to one another and all these things instead of going to platforms talking about people.